Let's clean ourselves a Paladin. Holy shit. It's gonna... Oh my god. I'm gonna see how big this is. Oh, it's not as big as I thought it was gonna be. But it is like 3 stories tall. Motherfucker. Look at that. Look how big that chainsword is. Oh my god. A Reaper chainsword. And then it has a battle cannon barrel. Battle cannon. So battle cannon, and then it can also fight close range. And what the fuck are you fighting with that? Oh yeah, giant fucking Tyranids. Or orcs that have like giant battle armors. Or giant freaking chaos monster demon things. There's a lot of things you can apparently fight with a Paladin. All right. Well, let's go from bottom up. Eventually we'll get it done. Get her done. Yeah, for the Emperor. Make the Emperor great again. The Emperor was always great. That is heresy. Have to clean the individual toes. Oh my god. That's hilarious. I have to literally clean the individual toes. And this shouldn't take too long, as long as the individual pieces don't take forever to pop. As long as I'm not stuck on one individual piece for too long each time I'm cleaning, it should be okay. I just need to remember what I've cleaned and what I haven't cleaned. I clean her toesies. I clean her toesies. Put a good word for the Emperor for me, okay? Crap. 1 second. Ding. Alright, so I probably want to clean this joint before moving up. Yeah, there's a possible chance. I know Laura's talking about it with my mom downstairs. It's a possible chance that we're gonna have to find at least Freya a new home. She's just not being good with kids. Like, the one thing that Freya has a problem with is people touching her face. And knowing Claire, she has a tendency to run up on the dogs and, you know, smashing up against them and everything like that. And due to the fact Freya, built in her blood, is a Colorado Mountain Dog, at least half Colorado Mountain Dog, she doesn't have the temperament to be around kids. And sadly, we don't have a giant of enough backyard to keep her out there. So kind of sucks at this point. So I don't want to get rid of Freya. We're not really getting rid of her, but I don't want to really have to find her a new home. So we're not gonna, definitely not letting go of Freya until we find her a better. We need to find her somewhere, that some home that has like a big old like land, like the person that finds the person that owns her next has to have at least a couple acres of land. That's where Freya should go. Yeah, we're not giving her to a family that lives in a suburb area. She is not a suburb dog. She is an open country dog. And I know when we first got her, we had high expectations of owning at least 10 acres of land. But the housing market hasn't crashed yet, so kind of sitting on our thumbs here. Still waiting. Still waiting on this stupid fucking thing. But yeah. It's gonna suck. It's gonna be kind of relieving if we do have to find the dog's new family. Because one, we can have a backyard again that's not just dirt. Two, we don't have to worry about the dogs nipping at or even biting Claire anymore, which will be nice. So that's the thing that's made me nervous the whole entire time. Anytime Claire has a shit ton of energy, I get nervous. Especially when the dogs are around. It's like, oh god, is this the day? Is this the day where she gets bit? And the thing is, too, like, these are big fucking dogs, so if they bite, it's gonna, you know, especially depending on how hard they do bite, it's gonna break bone. We don't need that. There we go. So yeah, that's the thing that's going on in our household right now, is the big discussion. It's like, are we gonna keep the dogs? Or are we gonna find them new homes? Then when the kids get older and all that, we're probably gonna have to invest in more kid-friendly dogs. Or just get a different animal entirely. Because it would be nice for Claire and Xavier to grow up with animals, so that way they know how to treat animals correctly and everything like that. But I think they're just a tad bit too young to handle animals like that, especially a dog like Freya. Freya has very little patience of bullshit. It's like, man, I love that dog. She's hard-headed though. Oh, the one nice positive thing about having to get rid of the dogs and finding them a new home is that they're not going to tear up the fence anymore, which is costing us a small little arm and a leg half the time. It's like, yeah, at least we don't have to pay for more fence postings. Fence posts and shit. So we can repair the backyard, including the actual grass. Let that shit grow as much as we can and then mow it. Mow that bad boy, yeah. God, there's so much shit. Okay. There we go. Alright. Slowly but surely this thing's gonna get cleaned. There we go. There's something. I'm kind of wondering if this is kind of like the Final Fantasy DLC where you can kind of move like components around. I don't think I can though. There we go. Oh my god, there it is. I was waiting for it. I was like, come on. I know these individual pieces are gonna ding eventually. I still see dirty components. So hard to see. It's literally almost done. Come on. Oh. I think I see the thing. Come on. There we go. Wait. Wait a minute. Where is it? It's... No, that's clean. There's something else that has like a smidge. Oh, what's this? There we go. Oh, thank God. That's gonna make me nervous. I was like, where is it? Hey, this is the same thing. I didn't clean the auxiliary thing. Oh, I thought I did the same treatment for this one. Apparently I didn't. There's still a lot to clean here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean those at a higher angle. This thing, though, really annoying me. Are you no clean? Okay, 1 second. Can I get it from this angle? I think I can. There we go. I'm just gonna start cleaning this whole thing and then start hitting it in different directions and everything like that until this bed boy just starts going ape shit. Keep forgetting this is a Paladin. It's huge. I need to start just hitting it at every angle as I can. Let's see. Do. Okay, let me clean the other side now. Excuse me. All right. Ooh, nice. Okay. Okay. That was Claire doing her thing. Look at that Paladin. Hell yeah. Okay, let's see. Try and get as close as I can. Start cleaning the underside of this bad boy. Oop. Excuse me. All right. Switching back to long. Ooh, wait. Oh, nice. That's a whole entire... If that's the case, I'm gonna go back over here. Clean that. Do 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 do. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. It's almost done. Hmm. Ooh. Ah, there it goes. Jeez, that's what I was waiting for. I'm gonna take a little bit of a coffee break. Just gonna stop moving the analog stick around. All right. Well, cool thing is we're 78% done, so we just need to finish dinging all the little parts. Oh, I fell. Well, actually, that's probably a good thing. That means I can keep hitting that lower region a little bit better. Hit things at a lower angle that I can't get from other areas. Clean the rest of this chainsword too would be nice. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Hmm. do. Come on. Ah, man, this chainsaw does not want to get clean. What was another item? Oh, there's the chain part. I might have to clean the top of it, probably. What's that? Excuse me. There's so many little small components. Maybe I should start cleaning from the top now. I think what I'm going to do, though, is use the scaffolding. Go a little higher. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Hey, Mega. What up? Yeah, that's what the YouTube chat looks like. Ooh, very nice. There it goes. And this thing does not want to get clean. You haven't had your coffee yet? Oh no! I have my coffee automatically brewing at 3 o'clock for the past, I think, 2 days? Yeah, because I've been waking up at 3 and starting these streams. And, hey, guess what? Today we'll be possibly finishing PowerWash Simulator. Oh, really? You're gonna start collecting watches, dude? Get old, beautiful mechanical watches. I actually have a few. I have like one really expensive one. It's like $500. It's not as expensive as like a $10,000 watch, but the highest I'll ever spend on a watch is a $500 watch. Oh, you almost forgot how to actually read like analog? Because I can still at least read watches that don't even have the numbers. As long as they have the, you know, the little telltale sign of where those things are, good to go. Stupid Apple Watch. I mean, depending on the model and everything, that's about $500 or more. Could be more. Oh, military time? Yeah. It took me a while to get used to military time, but usually when I like play games and all that now, I tend to switch to military time instead of like AM, PM. I prefer military time because it's just easier for me now. Due to the fact I grew up in a military family, just makes things easier. Makes things 10 times easier to stick with the military time. Okay. This thing's almost done. It's 90% done. It should dings at some point. I just gotta keep cleaning all these small little components that it has. I think that's the most I can do from the front now. I guess what I could do is jump on this, switch like that. There we go. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm trying to remember, but I think there are actual countries that only do like military time. They don't have the AM PM stuff. So there's literal countries that you'll go to. And if you say, is it, you know, what time is it and all that? Is it 3 p.m.? It's like, what the hell are you talking about? Yeah, I think there are actual countries you go to and you're raised on military time. I don't know, I always think it's very weird that we have like two different like ways of telling time. We have the military time, which I think is technically your older way of reading time itself, or, you know, addressing the time. And then you have the AM PM, you know, time. I don't know, I'm trying to remember which one came first. I'm pretty sure it was military though. I think the reason why the military version of telling time is the way it is because you can't miscommunicate what time it is. With AM and PM, you know, you can miscommunicate that too easily. And that's why the military doesn't use that. I do have to cut my highlights, but Twitch isn't allowing me to do it because apparently when I try and delete archives for more than, like, I'm assuming like 2 minutes, it stops allowing me to do it. Like, I can't delete my highlights right now. So it's like, is there a way to just delete all highlights? Yeah, you're having that issue? Yeah, it's like it has to catch up to what you're doing. And because you know how many highlights I have and all that, I have like over almost 3,000 hours worth of highlights right now. And the trick is, at least when it came to, I had to select all, deselect one of them, and then delete all of them, then delete the one that wasn't deleted, and then I can continue deleting the archives. And I hate that Twitch doesn't have a filter to where I can see more than 20 at a time. It's a piece of shit system, man. I was like, why are you only showing me 20 at a time? Come on. I have so many freaking highlights. So I'm kind of thinking to myself, maybe I'll just wait until April 19th. Just let them handle it. I'm not going to handle it. If it's so buggy right now, I'm going to let Twitch delete all the highlights and just not archive until they figure that shit out for at least a little bit. Because if it's gonna keep doing that to me, I'm not gonna waste my time, to be honest. I was like, nah, I'm not gonna waste my time with Twitch right now. I got too much to do. It's like, yeah, I'll archive the rest of my streams right now, but once it gets close to April 19th, I'm gonna make sure I don't do anything, because the way they're handling, like, deleting the like the highlights too, is that they're gonna delete the ones with the least amount of views, and I think, was it least amount of views and longest? I'm trying to remember what they said. But if that's the case, that means the newest ones have the least amount of views, which means if I archive something on the 18th and don't upload it to YouTube like right away, I'm going to lose those archives, which would suck. I mean, I'm assuming that's how they're going to handle it, but I'm not sure. Cloud storage and everything. They pretty much, like, Twitch pretty much made collections obsolete. They're probably going to get rid of collections on Twitch, which sucks because I kind of enjoyed that. So I'm going to delete all the collections too. Oh man, there's so much work I need to do. Thanks, Twitch. Fucking assholes. Twitch gave me so much work to do now. Yeah, they don't want videos, period. I have a feeling they might even get rid of the highlight system eventually at some point in time. One day they're gonna get rid of that, and then I'm gonna have to just record and stream all my stuff at the same time so I can, like, archive the playthroughs. That's gonna be a pain in the ass because that means I'm gonna have to edit my recordings. I don't want to do that. I like the highlight system because it makes archiving the playthroughs easy. Makes it super easy to archive playthroughs. They're gonna possibly get rid of that in the future. They considered it, but they think, and because the platforms have options to record more than 60 seconds, because sometimes you need like a little longer than 60. Yeah. It's like, I don't mind the limit, to be honest, now, because I tend to upload everything on YouTube anyway. But as long as they don't stream a 100-hour stream, I think we're good. Yeah. Okay. Switch that to that. Yeah, it just gave me so much work to do now. I so dislike it. I so dislike what Twitch is doing right now. It's like, hey, can you just give me an delete all button? Because I tried finding, like, I don't know, extensions or programs or something like that. And I tried to find out, like, hey, is there a way to delete all videos? Like, at least highlights. Delete all highlights on Twitch at once. And all I got was the stupid Reddit posts directing me towards the April 19th or April 18th thing. And it's like, I know this already. Give me the fucking... Is there any information? If you want, you can do what I did. Just download all your shit. I'm not overwhelmed. I'm just trying to delete everything. I got everything pretty much archived on YouTube. It's just I'm trying to clean out the highlights now, and freaking Twitch won't let me. It's like, hey, I'm trying to do what you guys want me to do. You guys are assholes. You're telling me to delete my highlights. Why won't you let me? Jerks. I don't know. Twitch is weird, man. They tell us to do something and then they don't give us the capability to do it. It's like, this is so frustrating. I think that pretty much sums up like the Twitch experience though, in a nutshell. If anyone streams on Twitch, you know what I'm talking about. It's like, oh yeah, we can do this, but only halfway. Only halfway. It seems like the programmers on Twitch side of things has always half-assed stuff constantly, no matter what. I don't know what they're doing over there. I don't know what they're working with, but it always feels like everything's always half-assed, and it's so frustrating. It's like they program only like halfway, and it's like, okay, we're done. Break time. We'll fix things later. You know, as in later, 10 years later, then they'll fix it. It's like, Jesus Christ. It takes you so long to fix shit, too. I might have to clean that on the other side. Man, this thing's pretty much clean. There's like a few dirty spots here and there, but overall, there's nothing else to really clean. Probably from the front. Maybe if I stand on the chainsword. Yeah, there's a few dirty things. I might have to clean from underneath, maybe? It's probably an underneath project. Underneath. Oh, there's one. There's two. There's more of that shoulder pad. Oh, inside the face gauntlet. I see you. There's that. Oh, I have to clean behind this. I just noticed I'm looking straight up at his crotch. Yeah, working with anything on Twitch's website's like pulling teeth. It sucks, it hurts, takes too long. No one on Twitch, like, if you message a Twitch staff member, you don't get replies back unless you're like a top earner on Twitch. Because I think even Co-Carnage says, like, yeah, I don't even have a representative to talk to anymore. Twitch has changed so much lately. I don't even have anyone to talk to on Twitch, at least when it comes to staff members. So if there's a problem we need fixing, you're shit out of luck. There's no communication between Twitch staff and the streamers anymore. We kind of need that. Good God, what else is still dirty? I'm trying to find it. Oh, wait. Oh, I see it. I kind of see it. I might have to jump on the gun. Might have to jump on the gun. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to jump on the gun. 1 second. Let's see. Can I jump on the gun from here? Yeah, probably want to do. There's a ladder right there. Excuse me. All right, here we go. Well, let's see. Okay. I'm just seeing if there's anything else up here that's dirty that I haven't cleaned. Looks like from top side, everything's good. Oh! Damn, okay, that was the last thing I needed to clean. They didn't even give me like a list.